Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tours. Today we're here at Universal Citywalk on Thursday, May 8th for the grand opening of the new Nintendo store. This morning it just opened. And we also have a new Butterbeer shop, and these are both expansions to the main Universal Studios gift shop. So we're about to head in and check it out. It opened just a few hours ago. Now let's give you guys a full tour. Right as we enter over here, we have a couple icons, characters on the outside. We have our question blocks. We have some more characters on this side towards the other Universal gift shop. And we have our entrance over here. Over by the theater, we have some more graphics. The Yoshi's on the side here and another store entrance. She found love. Why are you wearing swimsuits? From the main gift shop, we're going to give a more detailed look in a minute, but that's basically a tour of the store. We're going to show you some of the merch in depth in just a minute, like I said. But next to the checkout counter over here, you can actually connect to the main gift shop. So let's head over there to the new Butterbeer shop. It's all like everywhere. As you can see, this leads over to the rest of the gift shop, which you can use as a shortcut. We'll show you how to use that shortcut later. It used to be here back in the day. But if you head over to the Harry Potter area, we have the new Butterbeer counter, which connects to the Nintendo area over here. So we have a lot more merch.
Yeah, say we just soon now. It's funny because
So this store is really cool, and I like how you can either enter the main gift shop this way, connects to the Butterbeer store, or you can enter by the counter over there. So the Butterbeer shop, they're only serving 2 kinds of Butterbeer, but you can buy all your limited time Butterbeer merch. We have our Time Turner popcorn buckets, and just other miscellaneous Harry Potter merch that connects to the rest of the Harry Potter area of the store. So yeah, you can buy your cold or frozen Butterbeer. They might change this later on, you know, they might have better options or just more options. But this is the first time any guest can purchase Butterbeer in Citywalk. It's crazy, you don't have to have a Universal ticket. You can come here for free and get some Butterbeer. This is life-changing. So yeah, lots of Honeydukes merchandise, lots of just cool merchandise. And now I'll show you guys in depth some of these Nintendo merchandise items that they have here. So we have generic Universal merch in this corner, some candy, the checkout counter here. So there's 2 checkout counters. Like I said, generic Universal merch. And then over here, we have Nintendo merch, a lot of this we've seen at the hotels and at Epic Universe and in the Citywalk store. We have a Nintendo World tote bag. We have some Bob-omb plushes, Bowser Jr. plushes, lots of neon, like different style of shirts over here. Get the squid. A lot of the merchandise in the store is sectioned off into different characters. So this is Luigi's section. And I love how we have these pipes, these warp pipes that show different concept art image graphics of Super Nintendo World up on the ceiling. Love the artwork and the block designs. Really feels like we're in Nintendo World. Mario merchandise over here sectioned off. We have a lot of merchandise for Boo. With these fun hats. More character plushies. We got some Mario Kart merchandise. Really neat stuff. Some lounge flies. Some Yoshi merchandise. Yoshi gets this whole area. More Mario Kart. We have more Mario Kart merch over here. Love these designs. You can even buy the Universal Cup trophy from the ride. And I believe it's $26. Just before a pass holder discount. It's really good quality. We have Princess Peach merchandise. Like I said, we have the Yoshi over here. We got Donkey Kong Country. Lots of cool Donkey Kong merch that I haven't really seen. This hat is really neat. The minecart on the shirt looks really neat. We have some more generic Super Nintendo World merchandise. Love the checkout counter graphics and the lights. So we have more of those portals with the concept art. So that's Donkey Kong. Over here we have the Peach's Castle. And then of course we have even more generic Nintendo merchandise. So I really like the variety they have. You got the Mario Kart popcorn bucket. We have the Superstar popcorn bucket. We have the sippers, the mushrooms, the green mushrooms, and the red mushrooms. We have more plushies on the wall. We got Yoshi merchandise over here. More Mario and Luigi and Princess Peach in this corner. Bowser backpacks, more Donkey Kong merch. Got our lanyards, our pins. We have Toad merchandise. Really good selection of merch. Over here we have keychains, earrings, necklaces, and little coin purses, wallets. And then over here we have a bunch more keychains and pins. And lanyards as well. Lots of different lanyards. Some plushies here, headbands, backpack. Yeah, I really like the displays in this store and just the store vibes in general. And like I said, the best part is the shortcut. We're going to show you guys in just a minute how to use the shortcut to get through the store to the park quicker. Something I will say is I wish these little graphics up here did like move around, like the Toads and Toadstool Cafe along the wall. Kind of wish it was a screen, but I do like the use of this. Really cool. I have hidden things in the warp pipes. The store itself, I love the Nintendo music, the very colorful atmosphere. It's just really peaceful. I love it. And this is going to be really popular with all the different merch offerings. You don't even have to go to Epic Universe to get your Nintendo merchandise. You even have some logos on the checkout counter down here. If you've been to Universal for a while and you're a classic Universal fan, you would know about this secret shortcut that, it was a secret, right? And you would go through the Quiet Flight and the Billabong store and cut through into the main gift shop and then go to Studios. Especially during Halloween Horror Nights, you would get there faster. You wouldn't have to go through the main street. So we're going to show you guys the two different paths you can take to take that shortcut now. The shortcut has returned. This is huge news. So we're going to show you guys either way you can take. The first option is to head through the Yoshis by the theater, and there's a door that goes to the Harry Potter side. We'll show you guys. The second option is to enter through the main entrance and then go through the left side, which we'll also show you guys in a minute. Option one, let's head in. I just want to know what This shortcut just took 39 seconds to get from over here to over here. We cut off that whole corner. Now this shortcut doesn't always work. Sometimes it will be busy here. You know, this is the main gift shop and this is the Nintendo and Harry Potter section, so it might not always be a shortcut, but in case that path is pretty crowded, we have another path we're going to show you guys. Here's our second option. Keep in mind that shortcut also took about 40 seconds, maybe slightly longer than the other one, but not by much. Either way, both options are quicker than walking all the way around the store, unless it's just super busy in here. But that path, not that bad. I'm just super happy the shortcuts returned because, you know, I've missed it for a while and it was just kind of a staple to those fans that are always here. We kind of knew about it. You can even take it from the way back to your car. So from Universal, you just take it back through. And look at this. You have air conditioning and you have less crowds. And that's pretty much it with the new Nintendo store and the Butterbeer store. Like I said, the Butterbeer, you can only get cold and frozen Butterbeer at the moment. Maybe they'll expand to more options in the future. Lots of Nintendo merch you could buy. I'm pretty sure that's most of the Nintendo merch I've seen at Epic Universe, except for the power-up bands, which you can currently purchase at Universal, Epic Universe. And I think you can also buy them at the Helios. But as far as them getting it here, maybe after the park opens, because Epic Universe is still under pass holder previews. So maybe once the park grand opens, you can get power-up bands in Citywalk. The only downside to the store, I will say, is that I wish we can have a photo op outside here or maybe inside the store, most preferably right over here. They used to have the surfboard, the Billabong surfboard that guests would always take photos in front of. Imagine having a warp pipe right here like they have at the different Super Nintendo worlds at different parks around the world like Hollywood, Japan. We don't have a warp pipe photo op at Epic Universe. So imagine they put one right here in Citywalk. That would be fantastic. Hopefully that'll come in the next few weeks or so. Really cool move, and I think everyone would love to take photos there. It would also draw a lot of attention to the store itself. That being said, that's pretty much all we can show you guys from the store. I like it. I think it's a really fantastic addition to Universal. I think it's going to be very busy here. Everyone's going to be getting merchandise. You don't even have to be a pass member or whatever. You don't even have to pay to visit the store. You can get Butterbeer, Nintendo merch without having to go to Epic Universe or the theme park. So I think it's fantastic if you just want to visit Citywalk. There's a lot more to choose from, a lot more options to buy on your visit here, and I think that's really gonna be better for the guests overall. Man, with that being said, we're gonna head into the parks. There's a few updates we gotta show you guys. We're gonna just do some rides and enjoy the day. The outside of the main Universal gift shop has new promotion for the DreamWorks new live action How to Train Your Dragon movie, and I believe the whole actual main part of the store here has How to Train Your Dragon merchandise. So this is not related to Epic Universe, but we should actually check this out before we check up on the parks. So we do have a mix of the Universal Epic Universe merch, like over here, from the animated films. We also have new live action merchandise. This is stuff from the animated films. We have this new pouch with the night lights. Some new figurines, action figures. Lots of How to Train Your Dragon merch everywhere in the store. And it gets its whole dedicated shelf. Lots of more pins, magnets, lanyards, and shirts. It's really cool. It gets its own little shelf right over here. As we head into the park, they're doing some refurbishment at the old Sweets location attached to the main gift shop. And the old photo location has gotten repainted on the outside of the building. So they're doing some work at these buildings in the front of the park. Even though we've just entered Universal Studios, both Universal and Islands, the whole resort actually is celebrating pass holder bonus benefits. I don't think it's a preview month or pass holder appreciation month. That happens in like August but we have extra things like a free pass holder magnet and pin, which we picked up last week at the Fallon gift shop, the Tonight shop, or you can pick it up at the pass holder lounge in the other park. And we also have a new, you know, of course, different exclusive food and beverage items around all the different hotels and in Citywalk. We also have a new semi-tribute store in the park with 60% off discounted merch for team members and pass holders. So we're gonna go check that out. The Mega Movie Parade and the Cinesational Lagoon Show have also returned, so we're probably gonna watch that at 2 o'clock. But over here is where you can find the discounted merch. We actually checked this out a couple days ago when we were here. We didn't film it. It just went on our social media pages in the description. Make sure you're staying tuned. But let's show you guys some of the exclusive merch in the old tribute store location here, the old prop shop location. As I said, this is exclusive to pass holders and team members, but we're gonna head in. Everything in here is 60% off. We have a lot of different merchandise options and a lot of Easter eggs and props from different things around the park, like major suites from Horror Nights this past year. With some cool discounted merch, a Volcano Bay cup or a whole resort cup at Tervis. Some swimwear. We got Earl the Squirrel over here. We got some Today Show merchandise and Race to New York. Some Universal Pride. Some more generic Universal Studios merchandise. We have the Bill and Ted phone booth over here. Lots of holiday and Mardi Gras merch over here. So we got Earl the Squirrel, another Major Suites poster. Some blueprints up there, some Harry Potter. Lots of Harry Potter holiday merch. Some Mardi Gras. Drawstring bag. You got some keychains. You got the Gator popcorn bucket. They have a lot of these. 60% off. More like blueprint designs. Some cool little hats. Some masks. You got Mr. Tape from the summer tribute store last year. This is counting as their summer tribute store. We have a Grinch sipper. $18, so it's 60% off. There's some cool blueprints up here. This guy from one of the Horror Night tribute stores. Some more holiday merch. This room is really neat. Lots of plushies, lots more Harry Potter stuff. And I love all the Easter eggs up on the walls and on the ceiling. Some Hello Kitty, some Minions, lots of Minions merch. Secret Life of Pets, got a Little Boo statue. The monsters, we got Shrek. Lots of Horror Night tribute store props. Lots of Easter eggs for the fans and the pass holders. Some Jurassic Park. Even some Marvel merch. And then we head into the final room. Has some cool statues and even more merchandise, like a Rip Tour sign, Easter egg. We have a Earl the Squirrel. We have some taping seats for the Wolfman and the Mummy. We even have some cool spooky statues here, in addition to the icons from Halloween Horror Nights, including Jack, the caretaker, the storyteller, and the director. More generic Universal merch. Lots of shirts. There's lots of random theming in the store itself. And then lots of shirts here. So we have pass holder, Mardi Gras shirts, and lots of different shirts from different sizes. So it's basically a mini garage sale over here. And that's pretty much it for the store. And like I mentioned, it's only for pass holders and team members. In the windows of the New York area of Universal Studios, we have some of the animals from Secret Life of Pets. We have him, and we have a poodle. They've been here for about a year now. They're in the windows here. There's the poodle. But we just got 2 new characters yesterday. Also, we have this cool Coke food truck. They have a couple alcoholic beverages and also some food options. Really cool. I heard the food here is amazing at this truck. Over here across the street from Jimmy Fallon, they just added this new photo op yesterday. Got the Secret Life of Pets on a bench. We have the 2 main characters, the 2 main dogs. This is really neat. So here's a better look at them. Really cute. Love these life-size statues and stuff. Really cool detail that they added. And hopefully someday we'll get like a Secret Life of Pets ride like they have in California. That'd be cool if we got one here. We're now heading out of the park. Did a few rides today. And of course we showed you guys what's new with the Secret Life of Pets stuff and the discounted merchandise that they have in the park. We didn't make it over to Islands today. And we have been posting stuff on our social media pages, and there hasn't been anything really new over there, except for the new Jurassic Raptor Bites food stand that they added in Jurassic Park. We did post that on our social media pages, so if you're not already following, make sure to follow my social media pages in the description. You'll find me on all platforms with the handle @EthanHershaft, also on Instagram @TheOrlandoTourist. That'll be pages like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Threads. But yeah, we had an amazing time checking out the new store in Citywalk. We had the Butterbeer and the Nintendo stuff, and of course we showed you guys the stuff inside the park. So if you enjoyed watching, make sure to subscribe and keep posting for future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.